to this spin crescent kick tutorial. I'm here with Susie today.
Hi guys.
And we're so very excited to be able to share our love of martial arts and particularly kicking right now, and today the spin crescent kick. So as you go through and practice and learn this kick, take it one step at a time. Let's do a couple things to keep yourself healthy first. You're going to use, in this kick, you're going to be using not only your core, but you're also going to use your hip flexors. Anytime you do a technique where you're pulling that leg up and extending it out, just pay attention. We want to keep you safe. So if you feel like a pull or a twinge on that, make sure that you've rolled out first. Make sure that if it is sore or if it is tight, that we're wearing KT tape on it or something where it's going to make sure that you're not putting extra strain on it. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and start with your spin crescent. Ready? Hey! Hi. This is what it looks like. Ready? Hi! Hi! Good. Now, what I want for you to pay attention to is, first of all, we need to make sure you're on the ball of your foot when you spin. Second of all, make sure that you don't step with that front foot, then you launch with that back foot. Next one, you're going to want to use your arms and your elbows to start. That's kind of your starter. You start here, and then your hips are going to lift and follow with that. All right? So we're just going to do a drill where Susie's going to use her arms to spin, and she's just going to bring the knee up as close and as tight to the body as she possibly can. I'll make sure you're up on your feet doing it with us. We're going to do 5 on each side, so let's do it one slow so you get an idea of what it looks like, and then we'll go into our practice. Ready? Hut! Ready? Do that with us. Here we go. So you're spinning to your back. So tap your back leg. That's the direction that you're going. Okay, you're going to start there. Use your arms to pull in. If your arms are flailing, it's going to make it a lot harder to have control. Number 2, people always get dizzy during this kick because they don't spot. Have you ever done that?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to really spot. So find a place right ahead of you, but I want you to look at it. When you do your spin, you're going to turn, keep your head on that. As you come around, I'm going to look back in that place and I'm going to come back around. So really spot, start and finish looking at that spot. When you do that, it allows your body to be grounded and you will not get as dizzy. Okay, here we go. Ready? And Hana. Good. Lift your body up. The more you lift, the easier it is going to be to spin. The more heavy you are, the more you're bending their knees down into the ground. You don't want to do that for this kick. 2, set, net. Use your spot. Make sure you're spotting just like Susie. Toss it. Good, that's all right. Switch sides. Okay, just so you know, everybody slips and falls off balance periodically. So that's why we practice, so keep practicing. Ready? Hana. Should be on your other leg now. Do. Set. It's looking good, guys. Bring that knee way up high. Toss it. Good. All right. Very good. Okay. So now as we go back to your first leg. Now when you throw that spin, you're going to throw that spin around, and then you're going to whip the leg out. It's going to chamber up, and then you're going to whip the leg out. Now, here's the key. When you do a spin crescent, your hips are facing your target when you kick. If your hips are facing the side, or even yet worse, back, that's going to be a spin hook kick or a spin heel kick. So make sure you're going to open up those hips. So let's do something right now. Go ahead and cross your foot real fast. Just do this cross, and I just want you to go like this. Okay? So really pull the hip back. So as you come across, throw the knee, open the hip, and then put it down. So I really want to see this motion. If this hip is not opening up to the side, you are going to be doing the wrong kick. Here we go. So let's just practice that spin from here. So just do this motion and make sure the hip is dropping open. All right, here we go. 5 on each side. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Toss it. Switching sides. How's that feeling?
It's good.
Okay, here we go.
I'm like going off balance.
So when she does that, she's got to have that weight. Know which leg you're going to be pushing off of, okay? So be able to lift that leg so when you open, it's easy to set it down. I mean to lift and open. Ready? Hana. Do. You'll notice she's setting that foot behind. Set. Net. Pass it. Good. So really drop that hip open. That's going to make a huge difference in making this kick successful. Okay, now to the full kick. Are you ready to do it with us? Okay, just have fun with it, all right? And if you find that you're kicking off to the side or that you're kind of kicking ahead of the kick, ahead of your hips, really pay attention to that because you're going to need to adapt that so it's a good kick. Videotape yourself so you can kind of see what it looks like. Ready? Hana.
Hi.
Light on your feet, shoulders up. Do.
Hi.
Set.
Hi.
Net.
Hi.
Pass it.
Hi.
And switch feet. Good job, guys. Ready? You're doing great. Keep it up. Hana.
Hi.
Control. Squeeze till you finish. Dual.
Hi.
Good. Keep those hands up. Set.
Hi.
Net.
Hi.
Pass it.
Hi.
Okay, she's got good flow and motion. We're still working on those hands and working on that alignment. So, Susie, if there's something you wanted to fix on your kick, what would it be?
It would definitely be balance and alignment because sometimes I lean back on my kick instead of pushing my hips forward, so that makes me off balance. And that's why my back leg or my bottom leg keeps hopping afterwards.
Well, and the fun part about this is that she practices it and she recognizes it, and it is something she's actively working on. Guys, you don't get to be perfect at everything. I mean, I know there's a few of those in this world, but it's pretty rare. And Susie's pretty amazing. So when she finds something that's not working for her or isn't performing at her highest level, she goes and she works on it. So pick it apart. Pick apart your technique. Pick apart what's not working. And when you do that, you're going to be such a better black belt because you're going to go through that technique and you're going to go, oh, I got to make this better, or this isn't working for me, or I need to work on my flexibility or my alignment. And when you do that, you're going to notice that you rock it. So don't be afraid to screw up. Screwing up is part of business, part of the business. If you're afraid to screw up, you're never going to achieve your potential. So have fun with this kick, guys. It's a great kick. Play with it. You can put targets up, smack it with the side of your foot. Have someone holding the hand targets for you. In fact, I'm going to show you one of those really fast, and then we're going to hop off. This is a really fun practice. If you don't have a hand target, use a shield or a pillow, whatever you have at your house. You can come pick one up from the studio. There's a lot of things that you can do, but this gives you something to keep your focus on, and whenever you can focus on a specific target, it's always going to be easier to be successful. Ready? Hi!
Hi.
She's leaning back. Hi!
Hi.
Okay, so push your hips forward. Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Okay, so guys, that is the goal. Keep practicing that. Really work on improving that skill and that technique and just rocking it. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being with us today. We love having you in class. Practice, practice, practice. That's always the gift of black belt. All right? Cheerio. Kunya.